Welcome to another episode For the Record. So for this video, I'm going to do it with my storage units because there's a bunch of shit I want to show you guys, and I don't really have the time or fucking place to do it at. So I guess time is now, and the place is my fucking storage unit. Whatever it is, what it is. But check out this sick KoRn jersey I got. I've been wanting one of these for a long fucking time. Finally got one. It's sick as fuck. So to start off, I just want to let you guys know, still haven't got another place yet. Life still keeps fucking me. It is what it is. Let's just pray and hope that, things get better, and which, I mean, eventually they will. You know what I mean? I just gotta keep working, keep doing what I'm doing, and things will get better in time. So, I went on the website and I bought some Cottonmouth Kings merch. It's one of the hats. This thing is fresh, and I mean fresh, super fresh. And then online, he's also got these stickers. This one's A Dog's Life. There's a couple of those. And then there's the Cottonmouth Kings, which is just like the metallic or iced out one. I can't remember which one anyways. If you go to cottonmouthkingstore.com, you can cop that shit. I believe the hats are sold out. You gotta grab them once they drop, because otherwise they sell out quick. So apparently they had a contest for Labor Day weekend. I had no idea about the contest, whatsoever. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna buy this stuff because it was on sale. So I was gonna buy, things that I wanted from the Cottonmouth King store since things were on sale. Well, apparently they were having a contest. I had no idea, and of course, me being me, not knowing, of course, I didn't get a notification or anything like that saying that I won or anything. I didn't know, the contest kind of just slipped my mind. So, for Cottonmouth Kings, d-loc's new label, PTB Records, this is like one of the first hats they ever had done. This is out of his own personal collection, and it's signed. So, I thought that was fucking dope. This hat fits like perfect. I love it. It's fucking awesome. And how many people can say they got a d-loc hat personally from d-loc himself? So I thought that was cool. I thought it was just because he watched my channel or whatever. I don't even really know if he does or not, but that was my guess. D-loc, if you are watching, thank you very much. I am appreciative of everything, that I've gotten from the Cottonmouth King store. Appreciative for a d-loc hat. It actually means something to me. And it came with a signed letter too that I'm actually going to frame when I do get a place, but I stored that in a safe spot until then. So, now let's get on to the records that I've bought. Okay, I got quite a few to show you guys, so I want to try to get through this as fast as I can, not make this a huge ass long video. But the first one is, this is the game documentary. So like this up here, it's like this metallic and it's all bumpy, like you can feel it. Same thing with this and this down here. This is a gatefold. It's on red vinyl. This is a Vinyl Me Please. I am not subscribed to their, subscription because I think it's bullshit anyways. And most of their records are way too expensive. And this one was like 50 bucks or some shit like that. I bought it regardless because the original pressing of this goes for a couple $100. I do have a promo copy from when it first came out. It sounds killer. I have not listened to this copy yet, so I can't tell you the difference between them yet. I'm hoping that that copy sounds just as good as my Biggie Smalls copy from Vinyl Me does. Vinyl Me Please does, but you know what I'm saying. So this one I saw, that's kind of thick, at the store at Walmart. It's got the Walmart sticker right there. It's on red vinyl. This is sick too. This is on red vinyl, just as well as the last one. I'm going to show you. This looks sick. Like, I can't wait to spin this. And I know I already own this, but just to have it on red vinyl was just like one of those, like, okay, now I have to buy it. Plus, KoRn has always been one of my favorite bands. I love this album. This album itself was very iconic to my childhood, so of course I had to get it. Next up, we got Powerman 5000. So I believe this just came out not too long ago. I know Cleopatra Records is repressing some of their stuff too. So if you ever want to get a couple of their albums, I believe they do an album that's just like all covers or whatever. But this is on like Coke bottle green swirl. I don't know if you can see it. But it definitely looks sick. I definitely like the looks of it. I can't wait to spin a lot of these records. It really sucks that I don't have a place yet, but instead of buying records, I really should be saving most of my money. But I'm pretty much done buying records, and I have not bought as many as I would have if I would have had my own place. Plus, we got inflation going on, so things are getting more expensive, so I'm not trying to spend all my money. But I went downtown the other day, and I did see this. This is Alice in Chains Dirt. This is supposedly more like the original. I have the music on vinyl copy before they got like stupid expensive. I think I paid like 20 bucks for the music on vinyl. But this one is on 2 LPs instead of 1. And they said that this insert is like the original. So I'm going to show you the insert on this. The insert is pretty sick on this, I must say. I really do enjoy that. And I can't wait because it's going to be fucking awesome to listen to this. I can't wait to hear how good this record actually sounds. Like, I know that for a fact that this sounds good. I've seen a lot of videos of a lot of people that compared this to the music on vinyl. I know the music on vinyl. I listened to that one. I didn't really have a problem with it. I just would rather own this one. I feel like this one looks better, looks more like the original, or I don't even know what original looks like because I've never owned one, but I'm just saying it definitely looks a lot better than the other one, and especially just even the cover itself, which a lot of people said that in their video. So that's an empty sleeve. See if I have any more of those in there. Alright, so next up we got Incubus. This is Make Yourself. So I bought this album. I'm not a huge Incubus fan, but there's a song called Drive on here, and it's on side C, track number 2. This is just on regular black vinyl. This isn't one of the... They did a music on vinyl pressing of this also. I don't really care. I just wanted the album, you know, by itself. It's just on regular black vinyl. So that song Drive, it, you know, really means a lot to me in my heart. One of my friends, Maxine, she passed away years ago. You know, one of the doctors accidentally cut a main vein and she bled to death. She was one of my best friends. We were planning on going to another concert. We went to a, not Ozfest, but like Offfest years ago, and it just killed me because, you know, fucking, she meant a lot to me, and she was one of my best friends in the whole wide world. And so I got that to listen to the song so I can always remember her by, so it's more sentimental than anything. You know, rest in peace, Maxine. I definitely love you. Next up, we got KoRn. This is Untouchables. This is one that I haven't owned yet. This is just on regular black vinyl. Nothing special or anything like that, but just, you know, to complete my KoRn collection part. I have most of the KoRn albums, but I definitely needed this one, and especially after going and seeing them live, when they were celebrating, I think, 20 years of this album, or 25 years, I can't remember exactly which. This album came out, it says, maybe it was repressed in 2018, because it didn't come out in 2018, I know that. Oh, 2002? Yeah, and it's 2022, so yeah, 20 years. They're celebrating 20th anniversary of that. So they did a lot of songs off that when I saw them live. So kind of had to get that. Next up, this is another iconic album. This also reminds me of my friend Maxine. This is Snoop Dogg, The Last Meal. I remember when my friend Maggie was getting rid of, well, her brother gave me a lot of his like hip-hop CDs or whatever. This is one of them that I ended up getting. I always used to listen to. This is just on regular black vinyl. Most of these are still in the shrink wrap. I haven't even like taken the shrink wrap off. I just kind of opened them up to swap out the sleeves and stuff like that. And of course, I've gotten a lot of these ones that say respect the classics, Def Jam, Priority, Interscope, Virgin Records. So this is just another one of those. And of course, I needed this, you know, for my Snoop Dogg collection. This is actually one of his better albums. If you have not heard The Last Meal, this is when he was on No Limit with Master P. He made some pretty good fucking albums when he was with Master P. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he did some really good shit. Snoop Dogg is a legend on his own. This is a really good song. Yeah, I love this album. Wow, that got dark in here. So, next up is The Doors. This is LA Woman. This is... So, the first time they've made this like the original in a long time. So, right here, this is a window where like the faces are. So, the yellow part is the actual sleeve that slides in and out that they keep the record in. And they haven't made them like this in a long time, so I'll show you guys. As you can see, the difference there. So that's what the sleeve came in, but it's in a regular sleeve. And I believe this was done by Bernie Grunman. I believe so. I believe that's who it was done by. Let me check here on the dead wax. Yeah, BG. Bernie Grunman mastered this from the original 2-track analog tape. So, I guarantee this sounds good. I have not got to listen to this yet, but I know that Mike from the In Groove said that this is his favorite Doors album, that they should always have this in stock. And that's where I got this from, and honestly, I was actually surprised, because this was only 25 bucks, and that's pretty cheap, because the last Doors album I bought, I paid fucking, I think, 50 bucks for. But that was Morrison Hotel, and that was also a, who did the pressing of that one? I think it was Analog Productions that did the pressing of that one. So the next couple here, I'm going to show you, they're pretty fucking cheap. That's why I bought them. They're normally more expensive. This was originally usually a $40 record. This is Notorious B.I.G. Born Again. I'm a really big hip-hop fan, and I really love Notorious B.I.G. There's just something about East Coast music that I like more than West Coast. Like, I love West Coast, but just the beats and everything, I don't know. I just feel like I can relate to it more because that's where I live. I live on the, you know what I'm saying, in the East. Well, actually, I live up north, but closer towards, you know, I live closer to Massachusetts and New York and shit like that than I do fucking California and shit like that. So it was on sale for $24.99, so I said, fuck it, I'll pick it up. I mean, I've been staring at this thing for months. It's got the bad boy logo like usual. It's got an insert. I believe I talked about this on my last video, so I'm not going to go through it, but it's got really good artists on it. Let's see what else I got here. I don't know if I showed you guys that one or that one. I know you guys have seen all my Slipknot reissues. This one is Insane Clown Posse, Flip the Rat. I don't know if I showed you guys this one or not. I'm guessing I probably did, but I don't know if I did. But I want to show you guys. It's silver with blood splatter, like red splatter. It's pretty cool. I've not got the chance to listen to this album yet too much, but I'm sure I'll like it. I actually got another one of theirs coming in that's one of my favorite albums. And I will show you guys this one, because I don't know if I showed you guys this one or not. This one is Criminal Minded. This is from Boogie Down Productions. This is basically a KRS-One or before KRS-One. I don't know which records I showed you guys last time. I'm pretty sure you guys saw that I got Reverie No Chaser. This is a hip-hop artist that I really, really like. I actually like her other albums more, but this one's on colored vinyl. Usually there's only about 200 pressings of these. Once they're gone for good. They're never going to be repressed on vinyl again, so I snagged it while I could. And this was a lot cheaper than her last one, but the last one said it was going to come signed. It didn't come signed, but it came with like a poster, a bunch of all this other shit. I just don't know why it wasn't signed. But I mean, realistically, like, that's just the way it is. And here, let me actually show you guys this one right here. Just for the fuck of it. So, on the inside of the game one, this is, I'm super excited to listen to this. I fucking love this album. This is definitely West Coast at its finest right here. This album was produced by Dr. Dre. This is off Aftermath Records. 50 Cent G-Unit. You know, he's on the G-Unit label and all that shit. And it comes with a 6-page booklet, which is pretty fucking cool too, which is right here. I'll break that out for you too. You know what I mean? The documentary, it's got all these pictures and shit in it. It's pretty cool. I enjoy it. Oops. Try not to get that to stick to that, because it's got this, like, sticky shit on it. Whatever, but... And then, of course, you know, Vinyl Me Please, they got their little things that go over the record, the little OBs or whatever. I don't even know if that's considered an OB or not, but it's super cool. I really, really like this album a lot. I kind of want to dig out my original just to see the difference in the gatefold. See if they're any different, but I'm sure I could probably just look it up online anyways. But yeah, that's all I got. I'm also going to show you guys here in a second my little cool spot I go hang out at, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. Oh yeah, and one more thing I wanted to do a shout out for, KMK, Cottonmouth Kings, d-loc, whatever you want to call it. I know a lot of people say you can't call it Cottonmouth Kings anymore because it's just d-loc, whatever. d-loc is putting his new album out. Drip Drops comes out, I believe, October 28th or September 28th. I can't remember. But either way, go on the CottonmouthKingstore.com. Pre-orders are available. Bundles are available. You get a shirt with it, a rolling tray, Cottonmouth King zigzags, all that cool shit. The new videos up on PTB Records YouTube channel. And personally, in my opinion, it's probably some of the best work d-loc's done in a while. So I definitely feel like you should definitely cop that album, alright? I'm going to put the picture up right here. Actually, put it up right here. And, yeah. So, there you go. So, I'm at my spot that I normally come to. There we go. But anyways, this is the place I come to. Just so everybody knows, I come here to clear my mind. This sign was never here before, but I always come through and clean up the trash and shit, because this is where me and my daughter come. We come chill out, and, you know, I feel like people need to clean up after themselves and not leave such a fucking mess for everybody else. And it's really beautiful down here, and I just really like it. I wanted to show you guys where we come. Add this to my video for the day. But anyways, hope you guys like it. This place is pretty fucking cool. I love it, honestly. It's fucking awesome. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.